I think it's about high time we decide on a career choice. I mean, I often think that we should probably figure out what we want to do now rather than later, because I was talking to a 37-year-old who has recently quit his job that he's been doing for his whole life. So I don't think he's very employable in many sectors, but anyway, he's, you know, being courageous and brave and giving up his job and go pursue his goal, which is to learn English and like be a businessman type job. But from his previous job, I don't think that's going to be very easy. I think he's been watching too many movies, and life simply does not work like that. I think in a lot of films you have this really crazy kid who thinks they can change the world, and they have a mom who thinks that they can't and that they'll be watching too many movies and such a thing is impossible. I am that person, but I think that person is correct, because out of every 30 people that think they can change the world, probably 0.0.1 of them actually can, or actually will, you know, have the tenacity to continue attempting to do this, therefore have some sort of effect at some point. I forgot my point. My point was though, if I decide to pursue my goal, like I'm sort of around here and I realize, oh, I want to write a book, but I do that I was 37 and I need to dedicate a lot of time to it, it's not going to be very easy, because I'll be probably trying to support my family. Therefore, I'll have to give my dreams a backseat for my children, which is now while we're young, 18, 19, 18. We need to figure out how to do this, because otherwise we will lose so much in the future. But it's, you know, do you want to live having never truly lived? I just misquoted that. My point is, I've said this a few times already, my point is, I have too many points. It's still the same point. In summary, figure out what you want to do now. It'll save you trouble later. Personally, I'm scared of making the wrong choice. I feel like perhaps I choose to be a very brilliant office worker that aims to be a CEO, but actually I'm always doubting that choice. I'll think, I could have been an artist. I could be a linguist. I can be in Japan teaching people English. I'd be so much better at that type of thinking. And I don't think that's productive. Once you decide on something, you have to stick to it and dedicate everything to it. But as long as you, but because I'm quite scared of 1 year down the line, I think that maybe I've made the wrong choice. So I will rather not make a choice and live in limbo in order to avoid wasting a year of my life. But actually now I've wasted 18 years of my life by not deciding, when I could be somewhere very successful right now if I have decided. I mean, I think definitely, obviously, having a goal will always make you more successful. I'm not saying it'd be really awesome, but it would give you more purpose, definitely.